Hi, get ready with me while I answer your questions. I really don't do a lot for my makeup. I literally just take this, I put it on my eyes, and then I do eyeshadow, sometimes eyeliner, and mascara. I don't do foundation all over my face. I haven't, oh gosh, since I was in high school, I think. But I just use that to get the eyeshadow to stay. I'm trying to decide what color I should do today. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. Gonna have to just get over it, because every chair I try, it's squeaky. I hate it, I do. I wish I could find a chair that doesn't squeak. Sometimes I actually just use my knees. I think I'm feeling purple today. But before I jump into the makeup, let's go ahead and answer some questions. Michael, what's your favorite type of pizza? I would have to go with black olive. I love cheese, extra cheese and black olive. This is so hard to do because I want to be focused. Okay, next question. CT-5555- call me 5, because I just really like it. I can't think of any good questions, so just generic ones like what's your favorite food, color, movie, and sort of things. All right, so let's start with favorite food. If I had to pick all-time favorite food, it'd have to be pasta. I love pasta. I could eat it every day for the rest of my life and be happy if I didn't have RA. Favorite color, black and purple, black and gray, black and hot pink, anything with black, really, except for yellow. I can't stand yellow. I'm slowly starting to love orange because I look good in orange. I don't like green either. Okay, and movie. My all-time favorite movie is Secret Window. Oh my gosh, I have a hair and I can't find it. You guys ever do that? Where it's you're literally moving everything out of your way and there's still a hair somewhere. Whatever. Okay. Here we go. Alexander Lapp. What sports and physical activities do you like? Were you on a team in high school? Start with that one. Volleyball. I love volleyball. I love all sports, but I love to play volleyball. And I played volleyball a little bit in high school because I moved. I lived in Illinois and then I moved to Colorado and then I just stopped playing because I thought it was weird to join the team afterwards. But in general, I love all sports and playing all of them. What's the capital of North Dakota? No idea. I have no idea. That's a good question. Let's find out. What's the capital of North Dakota?
Bismarck is the capital of North Dakota.
Bismarck. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? If a woodchuck would chuck wood, it's could chuck. Okay, ready? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? There is an actual answer. Okay. About 700 pounds. According to the Poetry Foundation, a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, researchers at Cornell determined that a woodchuck could chuck about 700 pounds. I really like that question. Thank you. Chase asked many questions, which I'm so excited about. Has your ASMR channel experience been positive? For the most part, yes. There have been some instances that have not been positive. I have gotten some really nasty comments, and a lot of nasty comments were occurring when I was doing tiny videos, and that's partly why I stopped doing them, is because people were getting really weird about it, and it wasn't fun anymore. It was almost degrading. It was getting to the point where it was degrading and it was disgusting. So I got away from that, and now my channel, it took a hit because majority of people would find my YouTube channel through that. I didn't know at the time that it would happen. I just thought they were really fun and cute videos to do, and I found out that the videos were actually not what I thought. And I can't say too much, otherwise I'll get demonetized, and yeah. But overall, the experience has been incredible. I still have that hair. Like, I can see it. Where is it? Okay. But I can't take away the fact that there are some parts of being online in general that are just scary, and you're vulnerable, and some of the comments are painful to read. I've been told I'm not good at ASMR, and I've been told that, you know, my channel sucks, and some comments I do get rid of because I don't want to see that, and I don't think it's necessary to comment those things. But in general, everybody is very, very sweet, very uplifting, and it is the most positive community to be a part of, like, seriously. So yes, overall, 1000%. Okay, maybe not 1000%, maybe like 90%. Any countries you might consider living in for a season, like fall or summer? There's actually a country that's heavy on my mind that I want to visit, and I've joked about living there one day, and that's New Zealand. That's the only country I want to visit. I don't know why. I'm just not big into traveling. I don't care to travel. I don't care to leave and go places. I am a homebody. Although I do like to venture out, like to nearest forest preserves. As far as like travel, I've never really thought it was fun. Probably because since I was 8 years old, I've had to fly back and forth from Colorado to Illinois because my parents lived and still live in different states. So at a very young age, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, the whole like traveling thing, because I did it often. Anyone famous in the ASMR community you'd like to meet, interview? Oh my gosh, Maria, Gentle Whispering. I watch every single one of her videos. She's probably the only ASMR artist that I literally watch every single one of her videos. Sounds kind of creepy. But I admire her. I just adore her as a person and as a creator, how creative she is. She doesn't do the same role plays every single week, and she's very vulnerable, and she talks openly about her life and herself, and she's relatable in a lot of different ways, but she's also very successful, and she's very humble, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, like, it's okay. It's okay to brag a little bit that you have nice things because you deserve that, you know? So she's just overall like an incredible human being and artist. So I would love to meet her one day. Maybe not like interview her because I don't want to interview anybody, but just like meet her. That would be incredible. Any other YouTube channels, topics, ideas, interests you like for your own channel? Brain is slower than my So what I usually watch on YouTube, if I'm not watching ASMR, because let's be real, I don't watch ASMR 24/7. Sometimes ASMR really, really triggers me in a negative way, and I can't listen to it or watch it. That's just certain times. I'll watch like crime documentaries. I watch podcasts. One podcast I watch, or kind of used to watch, is Too Hot Takes, where they read Reddit stories. Oh, I love Charlotte Dobre. She's one of my favorites to watch, like every day. Usually if I'm doing my makeup, I'm watching her. Let's see, who else? Charlotte Dobre. Reddit on Wiki is another one I watch. But I will also say I don't watch a lot of TV, and I don't watch a lot of YouTube. Like, just when I'm doing things, most of the time I'm like sitting in the quiet, or I have music on, or a podcast, you know, like, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I like to sit in complete silence at times and not look at my phone. All right, next. Any ideas on 1 million subscriber celebration? I can't even think that far because, like, my channel is growing so slowly, and I think a lot of that, again, is because, like, I completely cut off, like, doing tiny videos, and that's where a lot of my following at one point was coming from. And so I've had to, like, regroup and kind of reform my channel to what I want to do, what brings me joy, and those that like it will follow. So I'm not one to do trends just to get views and do videos just to get views. Like if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do it. Like that's my new rule, because for a while there I was doing videos just like for everybody else and I was miserable. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, I'm a photographer too. I own Unique Me Photography, and I stopped doing photography as a job because it just, I like lost interest and it wasn't fun anymore. So I don't want that to be what happens with ASMR, because I use ASMR to breathe and almost meditate. So yeah, that's very important for me to understand that I'm probably not going to hit a million for a while, which I think I'm okay with, because if I were to like drastically like just gain all of these people, and I think I would panic a little bit and not know how to handle it. So I think it's good that it's gonna be a bit before that happens. So no, I have no idea what I would do when it happens. I'm not gonna say it's not going to, because it will absolutely happen. I'm just not sure when. So that's interesting. I like that question. Are there any celebrities you'd switch lives with for only 24 hours? Honestly, no. Another weird fact about me, I've never had this idea of wanting to be a different person or wanting to like live in a celebrity's shoes. Just no thank you. I've got enough of my own stuff going on that that's never really crossed my mind. But it's a really good question, because now that I'm thinking about it, like if I had to switch lives with a celebrity, who would it be? I'm not even gonna lie, this is gonna sound so weird, but somebody that is associated with Jake Gyllenhaal. I just really like Jake Gyllenhaal. Or Anna Kendrick, although I wouldn't want to switch lives with her for sure, because I heard she's kind of a, not a so nice person, which really sucks. Like that sucks, because she's my number one celebrity crush. If you woke up as an animal, what kind of animal would you pick? A wolf, probably. There's something about wolves I really, really, really like, which is weird because I'm scared of big dogs. But I have 2 huskies and I call them my baby wolves because they look like wolves, just like smaller. So yeah, it would have to be a wolf. And I also like, there's this song that I relate to by Bring Me the Horizon called Throne. It's throw me to the wolves and I'll be leader of the whole pack. Something like that. That's not the exact lyrics, but I relate to that song a lot. Musical instrument you'd like to learn how to play. Okay, so real talk, I used to play the flute, and I was first chair for a bit in middle school. That's one instrument I wish I never gave up because it's so beautiful and I loved playing it. So it would have to be the flute again. And I can't believe, like, a lot of people will say, like, once you learn an instrument, like, it's hard to forget it. If you gave me a flute right now, like, I've tried this, I still have my flute, I would not know how to play it at all. So, the flute. Okay, Chase, thank you for your questions. Let's see. Next we have Richard Costello. Sorry if I'm butchering the names. What gave you the push to start ASMR? Oh, I love this question because it's so like surreal almost why and how it happened. I'm very open about being in therapy. I've been in therapy for years. I have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of trauma I'm trying to get through. And for me, mental health is all about like managing my symptoms and knowing what's going on so I know how to manage it, right? So for example, like a lot of people don't know I have BPD, I have borderline personality disorder, and PTSD, and I have a lot of like trauma-based things, and I just found out yesterday that I have something else going on too that I'm not ready to talk about, not ready to share, but it's pretty severe, it's pretty important, pretty big, it's like majorly big actually, like huge, but anyways, I started doing ASMR because it really helped me through trauma therapy, and I noticed that there were some ASMR channels that it's like, oh, I really wish that some people would do this and do this. So the other thing that I realized even in therapies, I have a box of like sounds and triggers that I use to ground myself and not like dissociate, because I do that a lot. So it kind of just occurred to me one day, like, okay, why don't I just create the ASMR that I want to listen to? So I started to do that. And slowly I started like opening my mind to like different kinds of videos. So initially I was just gonna do like sounds videos and not show my face and not talk, and then I ended up doing role plays and I absolutely loved it. It was so fun. It's like something I'm good at, I think. Some people might disagree and that's okay. But I love being able to set up a camera and have a general idea of what I'm doing and then just improv everything. So none of my videos are scripted. None of them are calculated. Like there are some videos where I will literally like turn on the camera, set up the backdrop and just roll with it. And then I will have to get up and go get objects and like props for the video as the video is going because I'm so in the moment. And being in the moment is so important to me. So ASMR, doing it, I'm also grounding and teaching myself patience, how to take a breath, how to slow down, because I'm such a go person that I really needed to learn to slow down, right? So yeah, it was helpful in that too. But yeah, it's all because of trauma therapy. Next question. What's been your favorite part about making ASMR and what's been your least favorite? So favorite part about ASMR, it would have to be what it does for me. Like how mindful I am, how at peace I am when I do videos. And some videos I do because I need that in my life. Like when I'm doing videos where I'm like very comforting and like, hey, I'm here for you, it's because I too need that. And I can't always have that right away. And I don't really, like, my husband works all day, right? And I'm home by myself. So it's very much like sometimes I really need comfort, and I've learned that I have to be my own cheerleader and I have to comfort myself a lot. And so with ASMR, it just comes naturally to do that. So that's my favorite part about ASMR, and the people, the community. Like, oh my gosh, I have so many amazing friends. Like, you guys are so incredible. I'm not even kidding. It's you guys that make ASMR like so much more than what it is, you know, like it's because of the audience, it's because of you that I'm able to do this and feel like, okay, I have my people in a sense. The worst, I think I touched base on it before, and that's just being vulnerable, being online, getting asked questions, getting that weird look, like, what do you do for a living? And getting really nasty, like, degrading comments. I hate that. So that's kind of hard. That's probably the hardest part of ASMR, is just dealing with the people that are not in it for the right reasons, I guess. Do you find that trends in ASMR are easy to follow / predict? And if you do, and if so, do you incorporate them into your videos? I do not. Like I stated earlier, if I don't want to do a video, I'm not going to do a video. And I know a lot of people love medical role plays, and I will incorporate them sometimes because they are fun to do when I'm in the mood for it. Now, would I do a medical role play every single week? Absolutely not. I would get so tired of it. So, no, I don't. And I know that kind of upsets people, and that's one of the other reasons why I'm not getting a ton of followers right now, and I'm completely okay with that. Like I said, I'm not willing to give up my happiness, my comfort, and my love for ASMR for people that want me to do things I'm not comfortable with. Like mouse sounds, I will not do. I will not do mouse sounds. I don't like mouse sounds. I don't like doing them. I just, it's not for me. There's a lot of creators out there that do it, and that's great. Like people can go watch them if that's what they're into. And like spit painting, absolutely not. I will gag. I can't do spit. Nope. So I don't do any of that. And I have in one video just like triggers I don't like. And the reason why I made that video was because I thought it would be fun. And I also wanted my viewers to know that like these are things you will not see on my channel because I don't do them. And one of my least favorite triggers is the like, I don't like that. It drives me nuts. If I hear it, I turn the video off right away. And gentle whispering doesn't do any of that in any of her videos, and it's so awesome. So she's one of the few ASMR artists that doesn't do that randomly, and I can count on it that she's not going to. So I think that's why I watch all of her videos and why I like her so much. And Richard also said, thank you for making ASMR, and I hope you continue to grow and enjoy your experience. I do too. Like, it has been an experience for sure, and one that I'm very, very happy about, one that I can't wait to see where it goes, but also one that makes me a little nervous because I am not, I don't know how to say this without offending people, but I guess that's part of it, is I don't care if I offend people. Like, if you're offended, that's something you gotta work on. You know what I mean? So I'm very, like, upfront, and people get set off by that. So it's hard for me to be vulnerable. It's hard for me to be open because I feel that a lot of people will get kind of turned off and they'll be like, yeah, I don't want to watch her anymore. So I think in future ASMR videos, like, I really want to put myself out there as me so that people that really truly enjoy me can follow me, and those that don't have to. But that's really hard because I'm torn between, like, is this my profession or is this like a part of my life? And how much of this do I want to incorporate into my personal life, and how much of my personal life do I want to incorporate into my videos? So that's something that I struggle with too. But I really, really am looking forward to the future of this channel, because I have a lot of things planned. For those that don't know, I'm always like a month ahead on my videos. I need to make 2 more videos for January, and then that's ready. And it's crazy because it's already almost the end of December. It's the 21st, so yeah, this is going to be one of those videos. So after this, I'll need to make 1 more video, which I'm actually really, really excited about. Okay, this is it. Like, I'm ready for the day, I think. Let's see. One more itty bitty little thing. Oh, and I don't do my eyebrows. I just pluck them. That's it. I just try to keep them from not getting too carried away, because I will get a unibrow. And sometimes I'll put like a little oil to keep them, or a little gloss. I'll show you. Oh no, what happened to my lip gloss fell. We'll use lavender. Oop. So I'll just kind of do this. It's almost like hair gel for my eyebrows. So, because they always like go down and make a weird shape. I need lotion. I'm also doing this video because I've been really down today and I wanted to kind of lift my spirits. And I know sometimes when I get ready for the day and I do my hair and I do my makeup, I start to feel better. And I have to go to the market to get food. I am currently out of food. I ate my last package of steak this morning, so that's important that I have food available at all times. And I have jerky going in my dehydrator right now. It'll be ready around 6 tonight. But it's also important that I acknowledge my feelings. I think it's important for everybody to acknowledge your feelings and validate your feelings, but don't stay in them, you know? So I've been pretty down about some news about therapy, and I'm just trying to ride the wave while also still using my skills. You know what I mean? That's also very important. Using my skills every day, preparing for if things go wrong, knowing how to respond instead of reacting to situations. But I will say that I already feel so much better, so I'm going to go get changed, and then I will show you guys the results. Oh my gosh, I could do mic brushing with my hair. Thank you guys so much for being here. You have no idea how much I truly appreciate it. Sorry if I seem kind of like just melancholy and down, I'm just working through some life stuff. I swear I'm okay. Everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Something my husband says is everything's fine. The world is fine. So I'm following that. Everything's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. The world is fine. But no, really, I appreciate you being here. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next video.